can't even believe it. She used magic to seal me inside a bottle. Then she tossed that bottle into the human world. 500 years later, the bottle was accidentally opened. I found myself in a place I didn't recognize at all. Walking down the street, I curiously took in everything around me. Out of nowhere, a motorcycle blew past at full speed, its engine roaring loud enough to shake the ground. I instinctively felt a wave of fear. I released my ice power and barely managed to hold down the surge of emotions inside me, but it also cut me off from tapping into my snow abilities. Still, a long trail of frost was left behind on the ground. That strange sight immediately caught the attention of the police. They followed the trail all the way to Warehouse No. 1. I sensed danger and quickly ducked into a corner, watching the officers close in. The sheer panic made me lose my grip on my magic. Without meaning to, I summoned a snow monster. Both officers froze at the sight of it. The female officer immediately dropped her weapon and made it clear she wasn't there to fight. The snow monster suddenly blasted them with a wave of freezing cold air. The snow monster let out a deafening, furious roar, then chased both officers straight out of the warehouse. Watching this terrifying scene unfold, bystanders scattered in every direction, screaming as they ran. But all that screaming seemed to push the monster completely over the edge. Thankfully, I forced the snow monster to head toward the forest. Right around that time, I wandered into an antique shop without thinking. And there, I spotted my sister's necklace. I was certain my sister had to be somewhere in the city. I desperately needed to see her again. So I unleashed my ice and snow magic and summoned a wall of ice pillars across the road, blocking it completely. And that road happened to be the only way into the city. When the female officer arrived at the scene, she found me, surrounded by swirling snowflakes and biting cold air. After she patiently talked me down, she finally understood that I was just trying to find my sister. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the city, another woman had shown she could control ice and snow, too. When a customer ate an ice cream cone she had made, the customer turned into an ice sculpture on the spot. Everyone pointed the finger at me, but the female officer knew deep down there was no way I did this. To clear my name, I went to see the town's wizard. He quietly chanted a spell and took a strand of hair from the victim and turned it into a single snowflake. We followed that snowflake all the way deep into the forest and stumbled upon a woman who was using ice magic right before our eyes.